right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going old school today. We're going to do a little trail walk, and I'm going to go even older school and actually do a book tag. If you follow this channel for any length of time, you realize I'm not a huge fan of tags, but this is a new me. This tag seemed interesting, and you know, my buddy Kevin Toll from Kevin Toll Reads actually tagged me on this, so we're gonna do this. So let's get into it. This is an original tag by Bob, and his channel is at Robert G. Reader of Books. Hopefully I said that right. Robert G. Readers of Books. And the name of the tag is BookTube Behind the Scenes Book Tag. And this is what this is about. It says, this is an original tag about booktubers and their posting habits. Some of the prompts are about the mechanics of posting, editing, graphics, sound effects, etc., while others focus on the politics of posting, responding to comments, avoiding certain topics, self-censoring, etc. So it looks like we have 11 or 12 prompts, and the first prompt is, when recording a post, do you read from a prepared script, or do you prefer to notes or a broad outline, or do you speak extemporaneously? Extemporaneously. Yeah, it's a hard one to say. I don't even know what that means. Let me look this up. All right, it says speaking or composing something on the spot. All right, that's good, but I don't know what the word composing means. Let's look that up real quick. All right, so composing is to write or create. Great, but what does create mean? Okay, anyway, yeah, I would say my old videos were definitely not scripted. I think some of my newer stuff are going to be really scripted because I'm doing a different style of videos on certain things. So they're going to have to be scripted because I'm actually having characters play out parts, and it won't be just me. So normally I will have very small amounts of notes, like the name of the book, the author, and that kind of stuff. And sometimes I'll have like little points that I want to make sure I don't forget. But for the most part, everything is off the top of my head. And that is why my videos are the way they are. Let's see. Number 2. Do you edit before you post? Delete hems and haws, misspeaks, mispronunciations, and other common public speaking foibles? Foibles? What does that word mean? Who's this Bob with all the grammar and all this knowledge with words? All right, let's see. Do you remove things you can't... All right, hold on. Do you remove things you didn't mean to say, or off-topic thoughts or comments you think might be misunderstood? Sorry, as usual, I'm getting a phone call in the middle of my video, so threw me off there. No, I don't. I used to delete all the hems and haws. Now I just leave it in because I honestly think people love when I make mistakes. I know Nikki from Writing for Jesus loves it. It's literally her favorite part is when I screw up. So yeah, what you see is what you get for the most part. Number 3, have you ever edited a post after posting? And have you ever deleted an entire post? I've only edited my post for spelling or grammar if I'm able to actually catch it. And yeah, I don't delete my posts, but BookTube, YouTube, Google, whatever you want to call it, does a real good job of doing that for me. So no, I don't delete my stuff. 4, are there certain topics you avoid, things you regard as too personal or too controversial? I'm going to steal this from Kevin. This is a book channel, right? Allegedly. Debatable. So I won't talk politics. I think it's pretty obvious which way I lean. I'm not afraid to say certain things, but I stay away from that because 50% of the people aren't going to agree with what I have to say. So that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about books, and I find that it's nicer to get along with people who have opposing opinions when you don't talk about certain things. I'm sure there's plenty of people that I communicate with that we don't see eye to eye on this stuff, but we really enjoy each other, at least through this platform. So I prefer to keep it that way. And honestly, nobody cares about what I think. Let's be honest. You're not going to change my mind. I'm not going to change your mind. So why go down that road? So yeah, I copied Kevin on that. Number 5, Do your posts include graphics, special lighting, music, fast cuts, or other design enhancements? Yeah, I usually use some type of facial enhancement to get the right lighting. I really like for my viewers to get a very good view of what I look like. So yeah, that would probably be a no. I mean, I do edit a lot of stuff into my stuff. But yeah, I would say no. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. Do you have a target number of posts each week? When I first started, it was at least 3 a week. I took a short break. I'm back. Now I'm just going to do them when I feel like doing them. And that is why I'm actually doing a tag video, because I feel like doing a tag video. My last video was a week ago, so there you go. 7, are there certain theme posts you contribute to regularly, such as Poetry Thursday or What Are You Reading Wednesday? That would be a no. 8, how important to you is the number of your subscribers? Is there a target number you are hoping to reach? If you don't hit that target, would you consider dropping out of BookTube? Are your posts designed to attract new subscribers? Are you distressed if you lose subscribers? I guess just simplicity reasons. I would say when I first started, numbers kind of mattered more than they do now. I'm not going to lie, I like the attention, and I like for people to get involved. I like for people to see what I put out. So clearly I want more subscribers, but I do have a new mindset as to how I want to move on with this channel. So I'm pretty much happy with where I'm at. If it grows, it grows. I mean, I do want it to grow just so that more people get to watch what I'm putting out. But for any other reason, no. I guess my number would have been 1,000 at one point, but at this point, I really don't care. Until I come out with a video saying how I care and blame people and YouTube and all other kinds of reasons as to why I don't have enough subscribers. I kid. 9, do you always respond when tagged? Absolutely not. It's gotten to the point where people don't even tag me anymore, so I was surprised when Kevin actually tagged me in this. 10, do you respond to do you respond to viewers' comments? Are your responses lengthy or only thumbs up or down? I respond to every comment, and I try to make each one specific. There's a guy that I watch that I understand that he's really big, but all he ever does is just put hearts or thumbs up. And it's just like, it's kind of lame. Like, I don't expect him to answer to everybody, but could you like maybe take the first 5 comments and just write something? I stopped watching this channel just because you're putting out comments, or you're putting out content. People are commenting. And yes, I know if I were so large, I wouldn't be able to do that as well, but I would still make an effort to answer some questions just to make it feel like you're actually conversing with your fans. Did I say fans? Do I have fans? Or are they just people that like watching train wrecks? 11, have you ever blocked anyone from viewing or commenting on your post? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I blocked Scott from some other character, and I block Kevin Toll from Kevin Toll Reads all the time, but somehow those two managed to hack in, and they're always able to leave comments. I don't know how they're getting my password, but yeah, no, I've never done that. Number 12, tag some BookTube friends. So I wonder, can I just tag BookTubers? Because, no, it says friends. Oy vey. All right, so I guess Nikki from Writing for Jesus. I mean, I guess we're still friends. I mean, she hasn't blocked me like everybody else. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess, Nikki, maybe you're still my only friend out there. Yeah, so there you go, folks. I went a little long, but that's okay. If you've made it this far, as always, I appreciate it, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!